Many people find themselves waking up earlier than usual sometimes. They might think it is due to stress or a change in routine. However, consistently waking up very early could be more than just a quirky sleep pattern. It might be your body trying to send you an important message about your health. This early morning alertness warrants a closer look. It could point towards an underlying medical condition. One such condition is hyperthyroidism. This symptom can be one of the initial signs that your thyroid gland is overactive. Paying attention to these changes is important for your overall well-being. Hyperthyroidism is a medical condition where your thyroid gland becomes overactive. This small, butterfly-shaped gland is located at the front of your neck. Its main job is to produce thyroid hormones. These hormones control how your body uses energy, a process known as metabolism. When you have hyperthyroidism, your thyroid gland produces too much of these hormones. This excess of hormones speeds up many of your body's functions, leading to a variety of symptoms and potential health problems if not managed. This condition is relatively common. It affects more women than men. The most frequent cause of hyperthyroidism is Graves' disease. Graves' disease is an autoimmune disorder. In this condition, the body's immune system mistakenly attacks the thyroid gland. This attack causes the gland to produce an excessive amount of hormones. Other causes can include thyroid nodules, which are lumps in the thyroid, or thyroiditis, which is inflammation of the thyroid gland. The prevalence of hyperthyroidism varies across different populations. However, it is estimated to affect around 1% to 2% of people in many countries. Many individuals might have the condition without realizing it, as early symptoms can be subtle or mistaken for other issues like stress or anxiety. This is why awareness is so crucial. The thyroid gland, though small in size, holds immense responsibility within the human body. It is a crucial part of the endocrine system. This system is a network of glands that produce and release hormones. Hormones are chemical messengers that travel through your bloodstream to tissues and organs, controlling many different bodily processes. The primary hormones produced by the thyroid are thyroxine, or T4, and triiodothyronine, or T3. These hormones are essential for life and regulate your body's metabolism. Metabolism refers to all the chemical processes that occur within your body to maintain life. This includes converting food into energy, building and repairing cells, and regulating body temperature. Thyroid hormones influence the metabolic rate of almost all cells. They help control how quickly your body uses energy and how sensitive your body is to other hormones. A healthy thyroid releases just the right amount of T3 and T4 to keep your metabolism working at an appropriate pace. When hyperthyroidism occurs, this delicate balance is disrupted. The thyroid gland produces an excess of T4 and T3. This flood of hormones causes your body's metabolism to speed up significantly. As a result, many bodily functions accelerate. While waking up unusually early can be a surprising sign, hyperthyroidism often presents with a wider range of symptoms. These symptoms arise because the excess thyroid hormones are speeding up your body's processes. One common symptom is unexplained and unintended weight loss, even if you are eating more than usual. This happens because your accelerated metabolism burns calories at a much faster rate. You might also experience an increased appetite, yet still find yourself losing weight, which can be quite perplexing. Another set of common symptoms relates to your heart and nervous system. You might notice a rapid heartbeat, also known as tachycardia, or irregular heartbeats called palpitations. Some people experience a pounding sensation in their chest. Anxiety, nervousness, and irritability are also very common. You might feel constantly on edge, restless, or find it difficult to relax. Tremors, particularly a fine shaking in your hands and fingers, can also be a noticeable sign of an overactive thyroid gland. Despite the feeling of being wired or overly energetic, many individuals with hyperthyroidism also experience fatigue and muscle weakness. Section 5. Telltale physical signs. What to look for. Beyond the internal feelings and changes in bodily functions, hyperthyroidism can also cause noticeable physical signs. These outward manifestations can sometimes be the clues that lead to a diagnosis. One such sign is changes in your hair. Your hair might become finer, thinner, or more brittle. Some individuals experience increased hair shedding or patchy hair loss. This occurs because the rapid metabolic rate can interfere with the normal hair growth cycle, leading to these unwelcome changes in hair texture and volume. Another area often affected is the eyes. Some people with hyperthyroidism, particularly those with Graves' disease, may develop eye problems known as Graves' ophthalmopathy or thyroid eye disease. Symptoms can include dry eyes, gritty sensations, redness, or excessive tearing. In more severe cases, you might notice bulging eyes, also known as exophthalmos, double vision, or swelling around the eyes. A visible swelling at the front of the neck is another classic sign of a thyroid problem. This swelling is called a goiter. It occurs when the thyroid gland itself becomes enlarged. Section 6. The silent dangers. Serious complications of untreated hyperthyroidism. If hyperthyroidism is left undiagnosed or untreated, it can lead to several serious and potentially life-threatening complications. The constant strain on the body from an overactive metabolism takes its toll over time. One significant area of concern is bone health. Prolonged exposure to excessive thyroid hormones can accelerate bone turnover. This means your body breaks down old bone faster than it can replace it with new bone. This process can lead to a weakening of the bones, resulting in osteoporosis and an increased risk of fractures. The cardiovascular system is also highly vulnerable to the effects of untreated hyperthyroidism. The increased heart rate and force of contraction can lead to various heart problems. Atrial fibrillation, a type of irregular and often rapid heartbeat, is a common complication. This condition increases the risk of stroke and heart failure. Section 7. A special concern: hyperthyroidism during pregnancy. Hyperthyroidism during pregnancy presents unique challenges and risks for both the mother and the developing baby. Pregnancy itself causes many hormonal changes in a woman's body, and an overactive thyroid can further complicate this delicate period. It is important for women with a pre-existing thyroid condition to have their thyroid function closely monitored before and throughout pregnancy. Similarly, new-onset hyperthyroidism can also occur during pregnancy, requiring careful management by a team of healthcare professionals. For the mother, uncontrolled hyperthyroidism during pregnancy can increase the risk of several complications. These include preeclampsia, a serious condition characterized by high blood pressure. There is also a higher risk of miscarriage, premature birth, and placental abruption, where the placenta separates from the uterine wall before delivery. Managing thyroid hormone levels effectively is crucial to minimize these maternal risks and ensure a healthier pregnancy journey. Section 8. A Star's Struggle: Daisy Ridley's Journey with Graves' Disease. Personal stories can often bring medical conditions into sharper focus, making them more relatable. The actress Daisy Ridley, known for her role in the Star Wars sequel trilogy, has openly shared her experience with Graves' disease. Graves' disease, as mentioned earlier, is a common autoimmune cause of hyperthyroidism. Her journey highlights that this condition can affect anyone, even young and seemingly healthy individuals. Sharing such experiences helps to raise awareness and reduce the stigma that can sometimes be associated with chronic illnesses. Ridley revealed that she was diagnosed with endometriosis and polycystic ovary syndrome before also learning she had Graves' disease. This illustrates that individuals can sometimes manage multiple health conditions. Her symptoms likely included some of the classic signs of an overactive thyroid, which can be disruptive to daily life and a demanding career. By speaking out, she has encouraged others, particularly young women, to pay attention to their bodies and seek medical advice if they feel something is not right. Section 9. Listen to your body: the crucial step of seeking medical advice. If you have been consistently waking up much earlier than you intend to, especially if this is accompanied by other symptoms discussed, it is vital to consult a doctor. Symptoms like unexplained weight loss, a rapid heartbeat, anxiety, tremors, increased sweating, or changes in your hair and skin should not be ignored. While these symptoms can be due to various causes, hyperthyroidism is a possibility that needs to be ruled out or confirmed by a healthcare professional. Early diagnosis is key to effective treatment and preventing serious complications. Your doctor will likely start by asking about your symptoms and medical history. They may then perform a physical examination, checking for signs like an enlarged thyroid gland, goiter, rapid pulse, or tremors. If hyperthyroidism is suspected, blood tests will be ordered. These tests measure the levels of thyroid hormones T4 and T3 and thyroid-stimulating hormone TSH in your blood. Low TSH levels combined with high T4 and/or T3 levels typically indicate an overactive thyroid. Further tests might be needed to determine the underlying